Ah, welcome. You must be the captain Hadrian mentioned in her report.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Yes, well, precise. So now, we have access to a request. Now, Captain, perhaps you could
That's quite the leap, Captain. Madam President, I object to the very premise of this meeting. While no one would argue that what happened on Tau said, they've been happening to demand. Seems at best.
I would remind the chief diplomat who he's speaking to. If it's my father you're looking to address, you're welcome to consult a medium. I would also ask, because if
Let's keep this civil, shall we? And while there should be no... Chief Yassine has a point. I don't think it's enough. Perhaps you can help.
That is worth considering. But if there's another attack...
So then, Captain, given the discussion now,
I'm uncomfortable opening the archives without gathering more information. However, if that's the path forward you prefer, then so be it.
I'm inclined to agree.
As am I.
Very well. I consent. The galaxy was lucky you were here today, Captain.
You and I are in agreement, Chieftain. So, if there are no other objections, I believe... What was that?
An incident has occurred. Facility lockdown engaged.
Incident? Chief Sarkin, what...
Ready to head out there?
There's been an attack.
Go ahead.
Terrormorphs.
Terramorphs. More attacks. Just as predicted.
Good God. There must be another explanation. The creatures evaded our scanner somehow.
There will be plenty of time for conjecture later. Chief Sarkin, order the evacuation of the spaceport and have your men contain the things, but do it discreetly. The last thing we need is a citywide panic.
Yes, ma'am.
Admiral Logan, the local barracks can provide support?
I'll make the order myself. Nearest anti-Xeno squad, though, is off-world. It's gonna take a while to bring them in.
Well then, we'll have to make do with the tools we've got. You two, we can't risk those things getting out of the spaceport. I want you both on the next train there. We'll let them know you're coming and that you've dealt with these things before. Now go show them how it's done.
We're on it, ma'am. Captain, we're right behind you. Let's get down there.
Michael, grab it! Now!
That's it! Stop! Hit him with everything we've got!
Trying to help you!
Way those people.
We tried to but some of the other
Pheromonic project. Some terror. It affects everyone. You kill the more. Let's do it.
That's unlocked.
Officer, are you and this woman experts? Take whatever we can get right now. We've got the remaining creatures locked down on the landing pad, barely holding our perimeter. They said you've done this before. Well, one fire team to spare and whatever supplies you need, but I can't risk them taking over any more, my men. Put those things down and do it fast. We'll hold them as best we can.
you might be looking for some backup. You say the word, we're out there on your 6.
You two have any experience with terramorphs before?
Only the brief they just gave on.
Surviving a
We're not UC secure. Roger that. We're
Getting all worked up over nothing.
Ready for a fight?
You left us.
Oh God. Captain! You're going to be okay! It's not real! Whatever you're experiencing right now is not real! We have to put down that phone! You can't beat it. Give up now!
Find anything useful?
Target down! Nice work, Captain!
It's over. Thank God. If these things reached the populated areas of the city, we would have had an absolute massacre on our hands.
Yes, they... I don't want to think...
Just glad we could rise to... Captain, we should take care of yourself.
Attention. The spaceport has been secured. Safety precautions remain in place. Please wait for the all-clear signal. You'll be full.
terramorphs.
That's a relief to hear. Captain? Hadrian? It would appear that the cabinet owes you our thanks. Your concerns about the terramorphs?
Thank you, ma'am.
Of course. Now, you will have our full support, but to accomplish those goals, we're going to need the right people in the right places. As such, the cabinet has authorized me to reinstate you, Hadrian, effective immediately, to your former rank of Major. As soon as we've got the... Excellent. But as you've both made clear, for such someone who knows precisely, the cabinet wants you, Captain, to be that representative. We do. In exchange, we're willing to fast-track your citizenship upon collection of the data. So, will you help us? I'm glad to hear it. Now, we, of course, will... Deputy McIntyre in the Office of Interstellar Affairs will be your... You should be able to find her in her office across the hall. And on behalf of the whole of the...
The next time terrible rear their ugly heads.
I'm sure
Chief Engineer
Attacks. Start getting the plans ready. We didn't get here by sitting on our laurels.
These orders. A Vanguard captain. You... Yes, sir. I'll make sure they get what they require. That must make you my Vanguard captain. I heard you were instrument. I was also informed that you gave quite the presentation. Chief Yassine, we're going to do, and that means for... Someone? Access to the archives. UC. Now, the UCs, get them both. I couldn't agree more. Both ambassadors. Now. Oh. And I do mean cooperate. Threats and violence are off the table here. But it does mean we need to get you up to speed on who you're dealing with. Who do you want to start with? Ambassador Radcliffe of Freestar? Now, use your experience, and who knows? But my sister... Certainly. You see intel, but getting... So, now, but there's also... Yes, if something goes wrong. Name's Cameron. He works... and someone? All right. Here, your diplomatic ID. I'll give them...